Hi, I'm Angela, and this topic is about intuition, how intuition works in love relationships. So, you may have looked at the video on romance, and romance is a key theme to pull you close to someone who you don't know and you're excited about because you want to experience this lovely elixir of romance and connection to them. In the process of getting to know them, that's stage 2, 3, 4, 5, etc., you may experience a feeling of not knowing the person and being deluded. So intuition, throughout this whole process of meeting someone, not knowing anything about them but being drawn to them, and then developing a knowledge of them or getting to experience of them, because it's not really knowledge, you're just experiencing them, your intuition is being piqued or tickled or ticked or sometimes, nudged in a very emotional way, because you might have had a relationship in the past that didn't work and your new experience of this next person might be triggering things that didn't go well for you in the past. So intuition is constantly in the dating phase and in the first contact. Even if you're online dating, your intuition is straight away going, no, or but, the intuition is active the whole way, and it gets very provoked when things that you have this idea or illusion of what your potential mate is, and then reality starts to show through, or it's not even reality, it's your red flags or certain things that need to be addressed, which aren't always about the other person. So the intuition is always on while you're starting to date, and it's actually, through romance, heightened, which is not actually something people talk about, but it's one of the reasons that romance is so important, because there's this heart opening when you first meet someone, and then it might shut down as you get to know them, but it's an opportunity for your intuition to say, your heart is ready, listen. So if red flags come up, it's not only about the other person, it's always about you. Of course, there could be serious questions about the other person, but always it's a thing about, is this someone I can trust? Do I want to go deeper? And if I went deeper, where would it go? Why do I want it to go deeper? Because sometimes if you're doing dating and you're having a lot of bad experiences, it's because you're not supposed to be with someone, but you might be thinking, I should be doing this because I want a relationship. And you may want a relationship, but you may be ahead of that natural timeline, and natural is the word here, for you to partner with someone. Because partnering with someone for a lifetime is a big thing. And we sometimes seem to get ahead of ourselves in modern society. We want to get there. It's not about passing the line when it comes to partnering with someone. It's actually about, do I want to invest in this person's journey, and for how long? Because some modern relationships are meant to be short-term, and maybe some of us don't like that, but it seems to be very apparent that that's what society, modern culture, is going towards. Even traditional cultures, a lot of relationships are ending now. So let's look at intuition in a little bit more detail, and I'm going to go through this because this is all about romance in this cycle of videos. So intuition is triggered, and what happens is your intuition is your inner self, the one that knows what's best for you and is questioning whether to go this way or that. And this way can be with a person and that way can be without them. So often your intuition in the first stages of dating is calibrating that. Do I really want to invest with this person? I'm compulsively attracted to them. I don't know. Yes, no. So intuition is constantly challenging you to ask one simple question, which is, why am I with this person? And if you can take the time to do that, you'll get a lot of information, news, and awareness. I offer meditations to explore that. But sometimes the compulsive attraction takes over so strongly, and that's the physical body, the emotions and the thoughts, that the intuition is very hard to hear. So a lot of working with your intuition is allowing the body, the emotions, and the thoughts to have their time, but then to sit and actually try and hear why. Why am I choosing to be with this person? So once we go through more of these videos on romance, you're going to hear more and more about the mind, the body, the emotions, and the intuition. And you can start to feel how yours might be speaking to you through all of those, and in spite of what they might be telling you.